where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, John Wick fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 quick, spoiler-free movie review. So, Josh and I had the opportunity to go see John Wick 4 a little earlier this week, and I'm just going to start by saying, for me, it's a 9 out of 10, because, well, nothing's ever truly perfect, right? But, yeah, oh man, I loved it. This may be my favorite John Wick yet. I'm definitely excited for the, spin-offs that we are likely to see coming. Ballerina and the show, I forget what it's called off the top of my head at the moment, but I'm also excited for that too. But I've been very excited for John Wick 4 since the credits of John Wick 3. And I kind of feel that way every time we see a new John Wick film, because the world building in this franchise, the story progression, the character progression has just been fantastic the whole way through. Every single film builds off of every aspect of the previous film, and this one is no different. We get to see some really cool new locations that very much expand upon the world of the table and those that sit beneath it. We get to see some new continental locations. We get to see some new countries that we hadn't seen before in previous John Wick films. And we get to see more higher level members of the table than we previously saw, which is so cool, because in the first film, there was no table. We didn't know anything about that. All we had was he had the coins, and there was something to do with that, higher than the local level of organized crime that we saw in the first one. The second movie introduced the table and some of the members there throughout. The third movie introduced some of the members who sit above the table, maybe, and minting of the coins and other continentals and such as that. And now this one introduces other members that are more enforcers of the table outside of the adjudicator we saw in John Wick 3. And not only do they expand on that, but they expand on some of the other characters we got to know in the second and third John Wick film, which I'm not going to get into in this video just because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. Notice I'm being pretty vague about some of the things I'm saying, and that's just because if I even say one little detail of where or who they talk to, I just don't want to spoil it for you guys. Go see it for yourself. It is very much worth it. It might be your favorite John Wick movie. I think it's mine. And we also get some much needed and good closure for some of the characters we see in this franchise as well. Even for some new characters that get introduced early into the film, which I hope they expand upon in some of the subsequent spin-offs that they have plans for in the future. Because there were some characters that were introduced in this that I really, really liked immediately. So, can't wait to see more. I really hope that Keanu and the guys who put on John Wick have plans to maybe explore some of the younger years of John Wick. Who do you think would be a good actor to portray a younger version of John Wick? I've seen some people say things like Adam Driver. I could see where that could kind of work, but I want to hear your suggestions in the comments. Are you looking forward to seeing the next John Wick movie? And who are you most looking forward to see in the next John Wick movie? And if you're looking forward to see Donnie Yen in John Wick, I can tell you he will not disappoint. I was very excited to see Donnie Yen because I love Donnie Yen in the performances I've seen him in, such as Rogue One and IP Man or Ip Man. And when I saw that he was going to be facing off against John Wick in the trailer, I was totally stoked, and trust me, he delivers, and maybe a little bit more than you might expect. It definitely did for me. So go check out John Wick 4 as soon as it hits theaters. It hits theaters Friday, March 24th, or Thursday, March 23rd, the evening before, of course. And go see for yourself. It's definitely worth watching. Again, I give it a 9 out of 10. And let me know in the comments what one of your favorite things is from John Wick. And if you love John Wick purely for the action, you're going to be just as satisfied with this one as you were in the previous ones, because just like with each film ramping up the world building, character development, and so on, they also ramp up the action and violence just like they do in each film. So you're going to love that too. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this quick spoiler-free review of John Wick Chapter 4. Again, I give it a 9 out of 10. I absolutely loved it, and I am just... I'm itching to see it again. I'm probably going to go see it on Thursday, March 23rd again myself. That's honestly, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm really excited. So, go see it. It's awesome. Go to your local theater, go to your favorite theater, whichever one, and check it out. Stay tuned for more videos that we have here on Bay 12. Check out some of our toy reviews and some of our other content here on Bay 12. Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, and if you like cool collectible toys, come by our store. It's inside Order 66 Multiverse in the Shops at Willowbend Mall in Plano, Texas. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. It's game over, man.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.